नमस्कार। आप सभी लोग अपने अपने घरों पे स्वस्थ होंगे तथा कोविड-19 से बचने के सभी उपायों को करते हुए अपने जो आपका मेन मंतव्य, मेन कार्य है उसमें संलग्न होंगे। इसी आशा के साथ हम बात कर रहे थे कल एयर पॉल्यूशन की, इन विच वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट द डिफरेंट kinds of the air pollution, in which we have talked about the primary air pollution and its effects also, right? In which we have talked about the particular metals, right? And the carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, hydrogen sulfide, sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxide. Mean these are different things which can be affected in the primary conditions, and some more one, that is the fluorides, right? Means on that day we have to discuss one those, and there is a fluorides and the chlorofluorocarbon. These are also the primary air pollutants. Means we can say, if we talk about the fluorides can be causes the different kinds of effects on the different places. We can say they causes the chlorosis and necrosis of the leaves in the plants, and they can also help abnormal calcification of the bones and teeth, swelling of the knees and the bones in animals. Evenly, this fluoride can also affect the causes of molting of the teeth, right? Knocking of the knees and the neuromuscular disorders in the human beings. And as we all are familiar with the chlorofluorocarbons, it can be affects a lot, that it can be causes the depletions of the ozone layer, which is most important thing, which can be always help us to prevent the reaching of ultraviolet radiation on the earth, right? Evenly we can say that if we talk about the secondary air pollutions or air pollutant, generally the smoke, ozone and pan. Smoke, as we know, this smoke can always helpful to destruct to of the vegetations. Means smoke can always very dangerous. There is a difference between the smoke. Whenever the unburned carbons can be occurs in that condition, there is a blackish areas that is called the smoke. And when the moisture and that smoke can be mixed together, it will form the smoke. Especially you all have seen that smoke during the days of the winter, right? The visibility will decreases because of this, and it can also destruct of the vegetations. And we can say generally it can also causes the deteriorations of the rubber products such as tires etc, right? Evenly we can say the ozone, which can be always helpful, or shows the different effects of the necrosis in plants, corroid surface, marble status buildings, right? As we can see in the color of the Taj Mahal is going to be yellowish. Why? Because of such conditions, right? Only and we can say it can also causes the injurious in the mucous membrane, hemorrhage and eye irritation in the human beings. And as we have already talked about this pan, right? This can generally cause the slavering, glazing, bronzing and necrosis in the lips, and cause the respiratory distress and eye irritations in our body. As I have told you about the structures of the conditions of the smoke, as you can just see over here, means it is a dark opaque fog formed by the condensation of water vapor, dust, smoke particles and various gases pollutants such as nitrogen sulfide, nitrogen oxide, hydrogen sulfide and the nitrogen oxide one. So told you the necrosis. As you can see the structure of the diagram of the given leaf, you can see this is the effects of the necrosis. Means the leaf can be become just burning like a structure. So this is called the necrosis. As well as we can say defoliation. I mean so many leaves can be just fell down because of such conditions, in that condition, right? So we can say this can shows a very effective effect on the, and their effects, as you can say about the acid rain. Means generally whenever the oxides of the sulfur, nitrogen causes, they can capable to such diseases, respiratory tract diseases. Evenly there can be also react with water and form the acid rain. Evenly if we can, as I have told you about the greenhouse effect, about the carbon dioxide, it can show its effect directly on the greenhouse, because it can be able to responsible for the global warming. Evenly we can say they can also effects on the different conditions, and evenly the ozone formed by photochemical reactions, right? And the oxide of nitrogen and the hydrocarbons at lower level of the atmosphere called the photochemical smoke, which can be just avoided the such conditions in that particular condition one. So after that we have to talk about how these air pollution can be able to control, means the different conditions through which the control of the air pollution can be done. For that specific things can be utilized for but scientifically way, means there is a special mechanism, special thing, special type of equipment, special type of technology can be utilized to be control the air pollution, in which the first is that is called ESP, means electrostatic precipitator, right? If we can talk about generally this electrostatic precipitator can capable, right, means all the particulate matters present in the thermal power places plants, they can be 99% can be removed from the air, means we can say with the help of utilizing of the electrostatic precipitator it can always helpful, because we can say it is an electrical device to remove particular matter present in the exhaust state of the thermal power plant. Generally this electrostatic precipitator is utilized in the thermal power plants, where it can be capable to control, to reduce, right, at least 99% of those particulate matter from the air or exhausted air. If we can talk about especially this one, the electrostatic precipitator has an electrode, wires and stages of the collecting plates, means if you can see over there in the diagram, they have the specific, means they have the different wires which are attached to the collecting plates one, right? And the electrodes wire are provided with the electric current several thousand volts, means we can say you can see these are the different wires are over attached over there, and these reddish plates are, that is called the collecting plate over there. Whenever 1000 volts, means we can say that 1000 volts, right, current can be passes in this wires through these plates, they can capable to attract all those pollutants matter or particulate matter, they can be attached over them. So with the help of this they can do this one. Evenly we can say how the working is can be done over there. So we can say the electrode wires are provided enormous amount of volts current, right, which can be produce a corona and release the electrons, means in the same conditions these plates can be capable, right, means whenever the current can be passes to the wire, then these plates can be started to release corona. This is not the virus of corona, okay, it's a structure of those particles which can be capable to discharge the or reduces the pollutant particles over these one from the in the electrostatic precipitator. So we can say, so after that, right, means there is these electrons which can be released over there, these electrons are attached to the dust particles and given them a negative charge which is in a very small fraction of second. whenever जब यहाँ से कोरोना निकलते हैं, जब इस प्लेट से इलेक्ट्रिक चार्ज की वजह से कोरोना निकलेंगे, तो ये कोरोना जो ब्लूइश कलर से आपको दिख रहे हैं, दे विल अटैच टू द डस्ट पार्टिकल्स एंड मेक देम नेगेटिव चार्ज फॉर अ वेरी फ्यू सेकेंड्स, ड्यू टू विच दे कैन बी जस्ट गेट emit from their places. Or we can say these collecting plates are the other to be that attract the charged dust particles, means whenever this dust particle become charged, then these plates can be attracted towards them. So we can say the velocity of the air passing through the plates is slow enough to allow the dust particles to fall down. Whenever they can passes from there, the velocity of very slow, so the maximum numbers of these charged particles can be fell down over there. As you can see over here also, they can given you in this point, the electrodes release electron, these electrons get attached to the dust particles, and then they become the negative charge. And whenever this charge particle can passes out from these plates, they will become attracted towards the plates, and after few times they can be fell down over there, right? Then there is another devices that is called scrubber, right? Scrubber, generally it is used to remove the gases like the sulfur dioxide from the industrial exhaust. Means whenever there are lots of sulfur dioxide can be exhausted in that special industries, this scrubber can be utilized over there, right? Especially in these conditions, we can say whenever the exhaust passed through the spray water or lime water, means whenever the dirty gas can be just emitted or sprayed over there inside that one, then there is a lime water or fresh water can be sprayed over in that condition, due to which there is a the water dissolved gases, lime reacts with sulfur dioxide to form a precipitate of calcium sulfate and sulfide, right? Whenever in this condition, especially in the scrubber, we can say whenever the dirty air can be passed out from here, right, into the this chamber or scrubber, it can be capable to move from here, and whenever the lime water can be sprayed over there, it will forms the calcium sulfate, right, or sulfide, right, in which that condition we can CaSO4 or CaSO3, which can be due to which the air becomes clean, and the clean air can be just emitted from these places, and the remaining substance can be passed out from the help of this scrubber. So this scrubber is generally utilized in the industrial exhaust, right? So it can be also capable to clean the air one. And as we all know, the most pollution can be occurs because of the vehicles in our surrounding, because as we say that we all are developed person, the developed countries, due to that conditions, the because of the inventions of the science, the whenever the vehicles will came, before the vehicles are not found over there, the environment is very clean, the air is very clean, but because of the burning of the fossil fuels like petrol, diesel and so on, so the environmental conditions is become so harsh now. So there is another specific technique, another specific thing which can be utilized, that is called catalytic converter, right? This catalytic converter can be utilized for especially automobiles, means we can say the catalytic converter is fit into the automobiles, right? And it can be reducing the emission or emitting of the poisonous gases like NO2, right, and the carbon monoxide, which are very dangerous for our environmental conditions. So these gases can responsible for main pollutions. So generally it is expensive one, catalytic converter is expensive one, because in the it has the metal like platinum, palladium and rhodium, right? They are the catalyst. Generally you all must know that is the platinum, palladium, and rhodium. They are very costly metals, so these are utilized in the this catalytic converter, that's why it is expensive one. So you must note down these things, that it is important one, because so many times question can be asked about what is the role of these metals. The main role of to exist or clean the air in the vehicles, that is called the catalytic converter. As you can see in the diagram, right, the catalytic converter is generally over here, means the burning of fuel is over here in the engine, and before that can be emitted the smoke or the other existing air can be passed out, before that there is a kinetic converter is over placed over there into the automobiles, right? And especially this can be exhaust. Whenever the exhaust passes through this catalytic converter, the नाइट्रिक ऑक्साइड स्प्लिट इनटू द नाइट्रोजन, मीन्स जो नाइट्रिक ऑक्साइड जो उसमें निकलेगी यहाँ से, राइट, दैट कैन बी जस्ट चेंज इनटू द नाइट्रोजन, राइट. So especially we can say that can be more better than the nitric oxide, right? Means this catalytic converter can capable to convert the nitric oxide into the nitrogen as well as oxygen, carbon monoxide, right? Means we can say जो आपका नाइट्रिक ऑक्साइड है, नाइट्रिक ऑक्साइड कैन बी कन्वर्टेड इनटू द नाइट्रोजन एंड ऑक्सीजन, एंड CO that is converted into the what, CO2 and unburnt hydrocarbons completely, as we can say CO2 and H2O vapor formation. So those poisonous gases can be converted into the such gases which can be utilized by the environment, right? So this catalytic converter can be generally utilized. Main functioning, how this process can be take place, that is the another matter, that how does nitric acid and nitric oxide can be reacted to this palladium, rhodium and platinum. So it can be capable to convert it into the simple and utilizing gases like the nitrogen oxide, nitrogen, right, and the oxygen and carbon monoxide, which is in complete combustion of the that fossil that fuel, right, it can be converted into the carbon dioxide and a water vapor. So it is most important thing, they can capable to reduce the pollutions of the air. Evenly we can say that generally motor vehicles fitted with catalytic converter, right, and they should be always utilize unleaded petrol, as the lead is the petrol inactivate the catalyst. Means if you will the whenever this catalytic converter is fitted into a vehicle, the vehicle should be only used the unleaded petrol. If the leaded petrol will utilized, it can be just reduces the functioning power of the catalytic converter. So the another thing, if we can talk about the control of air pollution in Delhi, as we talk about the different conditions, especially the Delhi is the out of the 10 toppest polluted city, the Delhi is the one of them, right, in the world. So we can say generally, as we know, Delhi is a very busy city, and they they were started some specific buses which can be run on with the help of CNG because of 2002 as a decision of the Supreme Court. And then we have to talk what is the utilization of that CNG. Generally CNG, as we know, that CNG burns most efficiently without leaving unburnt remain behind. Means CNG does not pollute the air, as well as we can say CNG is cheaper than the petrol and diesel. Also CNG cannot fend off the thieves and the alternate like the petrol and diesel. CNG, because of it is a gas, so it cannot be easy to be taken away or easy to be siphoned off by the thieves one. Evenly we can say some other steps reducing the vehicles pollution in Delhi, that is phasing out the old vehicles. Generally in Delhi they have started that the vehicles which are older one up to 10 years they can be not allowed to be over there, and the use of the unleaded petrol in the Delhi especially, and use of low sulfur petrol and diesel in that in the Delhi regions, as well as we can say the catalytic converter is utilized and compulsory in all vehicles in running in the Delhi. Only we can say the applying of the stringent formulation labor norms of the vehicles one. Only there are some specific policies that generally auto fuel policies. Sometimes one or two questions can be asked from over there. If we can talk about, right, that Euro 2nd, it is norms where the stipulated the controlled sulfur content, right, means generally there are different norms on the basis of which the different organisms, different vehicles can be passed out and they can be found over there. Means they are auto fuel policies, means जितने भी व्हीकल्स होते हैं उनकी जो गाड़ियाँ चलनी है उनके लिए कुछ ऐसे रूल्स बनाए गए हैं। तो इसलिए अकॉर्डिंग टू द यूरो सेकेंड देयर डिफरेंट नॉर्म्स दैट टू स्टिपुलेट द कंट्रोल द सल्फर कंटेंट, सल्फर को कम करने के लिए क्या है, एट 350 ppm पार्ट्स पर मिलियन in diesel and 150 ppm in petrol, and aromatics hydrocarbons are to be contained at 42% only, right? मीन्स इस कंडीशन की गाड़ियों को यूज़ किया गया। साथ साथ में क्या है, all the automobiles were meet at Euro 3rd emission specifications in the even India city by the April 1, right? 1 April 1, 2005 one. Evenly some other rules can also follow in that conditions. We can say same 11 cities have been met to be Euro 4th norms in since April 1, 2010 one. But these are older one. I think the new data will coming in the new books also. So you must read down that data which is given in there. But I have learned this one. So you, I think I have given you. So many in one or two marks question can be asked from these conditions. So you all have learned about the air pollution and their effects and their how they can be controlled with the help of the different mechanisms by using of the electrostatic precipitator, scrubber and the catalytic converter. So especially you must learn these, the control method of the air pollution. It can be asked so many times in your examinations. So stay in home and safe.